Hello, I hope you have your coffee because I have mine. I just got back from Italy, so I'm a little bit jet lagged, but it's a fun video because we are going through everything that I wore in Italy. Is that not just so much fun? So not only are these amazing outfits for you to wear if you're going to Europe this fall or winter, but you guys, these are just great everyday outfits. I am someone, when I travel, I like my outfits obviously to be like super cute and put together, but I am all about the ease of everything. I want to be able to mix and match my outfits. I need my shoes to be super comfortable. I like there to be a layered look, and I kind of lean towards all my outfits being on the more neutral end. So I have 9 outfits that I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to talk through where I wore them when I was on vacation, and if I was home, if there was anything that I would have changed or anything else I wish I would have packed on this trip. As always, everything is going to be linked in the description below, and if you're watching me on your TV, you can always scan this QR code and follow along and see all of the outfits that I'm talking about today. I also wanted to call out, if you are going on an international trip, I did do an international must-haves video, so make sure you check that one out at the end of this video. Let's start off with what I wore to travel, you guys. It was a long overnight international flight, and I don't even think I mentioned I went on this vacation, quote unquote vacation, with my 1-year-old. So I really needed to be comfortable, especially on this flight. So I always go for a matching set. This matching set feels like Air Essentials, you guys. It feels like one of those nice Spanx, like $150 sets, but this one from Amazon is under $40. So we absolutely love that. Personally, why I like this set for travel is the pants. The pants have pockets and a really stretchy elastic waistband, but the bottoms are really nice because it's a jogger style. So when you are going to the bathroom, your pants are not just dragging on the floor, which is so nice, so convenient. The top is really nice too. It's a quarter zip, so you can bring it up and down, especially if you're nursing. What I really like about the material of this set is that it's a lighter weight, so you're not going to get too hot, but it does still keep you warm. Also amazing because it does not wrinkle, which is like the key, especially when you're sitting down for hours and hours and hours. Your clothes can tend to get wrinkly, but not with this set, which is absolutely amazing. This is a set that you will wear outside of travel as well. It's just a great kind of like throw on and go option for running errands, picking your kids up, all the things. Okay, underneath it, and I tend to wear this a lot when I travel, is this built-in bra tank. I wanted to wear a tank top just in case I was getting hot on the plane, and this is really nice because I did not have to wear a bra. When you're wearing an outfit for that long, you're just like, oh, I do not want any type of bra, not even a sports bra. So I love this one. It is super comfortable. It's just like a basic racer back tank. It's ribbed, it's nice, it doesn't wrinkle, and there is that built-in bra, so you can pull it on and off depending on your temperature on the flight. I personally always travel with a hat, especially those long overnight international flights. Hopefully you got some sleep on the flight, but when you wake up, your hair is probably a mess. I know mine was, so it was really nice being able to throw a hat on. Okay, shoes. I always like to wear sneakers when I travel, or like my bulkiest shoe. So I wore these Dr. Scholl's ones. These are my go-to sneakers. You're gonna see these in some outfits as well, but these are so comfortable, you guys. No blisters. These are my go-to white sneakers. If you are traveling, you must get these sneakers. You can see like DMs that I have gotten on them. You can see different ways that I have styled them in the past. I am just absolutely obsessed with these sneakers. I've been wearing them for years and years and years. These were my go-to sneakers too when I was pregnant. I actually went to Europe when I was 20 weeks pregnant. These were the shoes that I wore with my swollen pregnant feet. And then of course, since I am traveling in the fall, winter, cold time from Chicago to Rome, I wore my trench coat on the flight just for a little bit of warmth, and so I did not have to worry about packing it. So I love this one, you guys. I was so impressed. This coat did not wrinkle at all. I actually didn't really have to wear it when I was there because it was super warm when I was in Italy. This coat was amazing and it was water resistant. It rained one day, and this is the coat that I had on. And then as far as bags, since I did travel with my 1-year-old and I did have to change him on the flight about 5 times, I'm so happy that I had this neoprene belt bag. This is great if you are changing a kid out in public or you're changing them on a plane or at an airport. I highly recommend getting a belt bag, sticking it in, because you are able to be hands-free when you are in the airplane bathroom or just changing him in general. Like, there is literally no space for you to set a bag anywhere, and this fits wipes, diapers, hand wipes, all the things. And then this weekender bag, this is like a beige look for less, which is great. I love it because it has a shoe compartment on the bottom, and honestly that just comes really in handy for things that aren't shoes as well. So I'm always utilizing the bottom, especially for things that like maybe don't fit in your larger carry-on. I like to just throw them in there. And this one has a computer pocket. Oh, and I did want to call out, because this is very specific, but the armhole is really nice and very big. You guys can like see the gap between my shoulder and like where the bag is, there is so much room, which is so nice. Like you don't feel like you have the biggest shoulders ever trying to put a bag on your shoulder. Okay, day one outfit. We arrived at the Rome airport at 8 a.m. about, and we took like, I don't know, like 2 hours to get our bags, get into the car and get to the hotel. Took a nap and then woke up at like 3 and we're like, oh my gosh, we have to go eat. You guys, again, I was tired. I was like, I am not figuring out an outfit to wear, but I had everything pre-planned, which was really nice. And I need an outfit, but I want it to be super, super comfy. I do not want to mess with steaming it. So I pulled out my wrinkle-free satin pants. You guys, these are the best. You have to have these in your closet. You're going to see me wearing these again in this video. I absolutely love these. Stretchy elastic waistband, and you guys, they do not wrinkle. It was absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, I pulled this outfit right out of my luggage, like my luggage that had been closed for what, like 12 hours at that point. Absolutely amazing. I paired these with the cashmere sweater. Again, another one you're going to be seeing a lot throughout this video. This cashmere sweater is an absolute dream. Hardly any wrinkles in this too. So I completed my mission. I am wearing something that I didn't have to steam, and it is so comfortable. This was honestly not an outfit that I had planned before we went on the trip, like to put these two items together, but I think it worked out so well, so comfortable. The amount of compliments that I got on these satin pants, I'm telling you guys, you have to get these. I think these are like my favorite fashion purchase of 2025. I threw them on with some studded ballet flats and then this cute crescent bag. This bag I love for travel as well. I didn't actually end up using it at all on this trip, but it does come with a crossbody strap. But this one, again, really nice, fits all the essentials that you need for a day out, although we did have a stroller, so I was always shoving stuff in there too. But it fits your passport, your phone, hand sanitizer, your lipstick. It's like such a great size, and it fits over your shoulder really nice. And then as far as sizing, in the sweater and the pants, both fit true to size, and I'm wearing a small in both. So the next day we were feeling rested, and this was the day that we were going to the Colosseum, which was a little bit farther of a walk for us from our hotel, but we do all the walking when we are in Italy, and we were pushing a stroller, cobblestone, all the things. So I knew I wanted to wear my trusty Dr. Scholl's sneakers. You guys, again, I can't stop wearing these. These are so, so comfortable. They are just the absolute best. So if you're looking for a pair of sneakers to take with you on a trip, I am telling you, you have to get these. These are the best sneakers. Like if there is one thing that you buy from this video today, make it these white sneakers. Like I am begging you, your feet are going to love them. I have worn them on so many different trips, like walked 20,000 steps, and I have never, ever, not once gotten a blister from these. So this day was a jeans outfit, and I actually brought these jeans to Italy in 3 different washes. So I have them in this classic blue wash, the accrue kind of like white color, and then black. And I was just wearing these on repeat throughout the trip. So comfortable. They're like a looser wide, but they are still tight and flattering on the booty. The star of the show is the suede bubble jacket. I posted this outfit on Instagram, and I was like, I don't really know if my Instagram girlies are going to like this outfit. They ate it up. This was like the favorite thing that they absolutely loved from the trip, was the suede bubble jacket. I almost did not bring this in green because I was like, oh, I don't know. It's not like super neutral. Can I even rewear it? I'm so happy I brought it in green. It also comes in so many different color options, but it is just a star of the show. I know we're going into the winter season where like maybe you won't be wearing these jackets. This is just such a great piece to have in your closet. Wear it like you would wear a sweater. Zip it up. I'm telling you, you are absolutely going to love it. The cropped length of it is absolute perfection. It's right at the top of your high-waisted pants, a skirt. So good. I actually ended up wearing this jacket. I also brought it in black. I don't think I ever took any pictures in it though, because it's just such a great jacket to have in your closet. Threw my hair up and I was good to go. I did want to call out that I did bring another like built-in bra top. So this is a built-in bra long sleeve. Again, so amazing. And what's really nice about this one is that the padding is not removable. It's actually molded in. I'm telling you, these built-in bra tops, all the things, they are just a must, especially for a girl like me that does not like to wear a bra. Also an item that you're going to continue to see me wear throughout my trip, this gold pendant necklace. Again, I was like constantly wearing it throughout the trip. It was just like the perfect statement. Like I'm calling this like the statement understated necklace that I am just like constantly wearing. It like really does dress up an outfit. Overall, this outfit is pretty casual, especially with the jeans and the sneakers, but throwing on accessories like this gold necklace would just kind of dress it up a bit. Another item you're going to continue to see throughout my other outfits is this suede purse. This suede woven purse is so cute. Again, it comes with a crossbody strap so you can wear it multiple ways, which is so great for vacation. Kind of makes it more day to night. And also I think the size of this one is perfect. I kind of wish I would have had a belt that matched the bag. I feel like that would have tied the outfit together a little bit better. All right, we are moving right along to this jeans cardigan look. So this day we went to the Vatican. You have to have your shoulders and your knees covered when you go. So I wanted a very conservative but still comfy me outfit, and I was a risk taker. taker this day, you guys. I brought these loafers, and notoriously for me, loafers are not comfortable and just give me blisters, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. I threw my little white sneakers in the stroller and I was like, we're just gonna see how these goes. You guys, I could not believe how comfortable these loafers actually were. I splurged on these. These are the Sam Edelman Lorraine loafers. So comfortable, you guys. I also brought them on the trip in black, but this suede brown is just so stunning. I was so impressed by how comfortable they are. They also have like memory foam in them. They have a little bit of a lift in the sole. Again, I was so impressed by them. I always see girls like walking around in loafers and I'm like, how can you walk in the, how are they comfortable? I think you just have to pay the premium for them. So again, these are super comfortable. If you're someone who works in an office, you need to have these loafers in your rotation. And then I actually saw this picture on Pinterest with the brown cardigan and the black jeans. And I was like, this is the outfit that I want to recreate. So that's what I did. I love this cardigan from Amazon. I am wearing a medium in it because I wanted it to fit a little bit more oversized. And then again, I am wearing those same Levi jeans that I just absolutely love in that purse from before as well. Such a cute everyday outfit. If you're someone who can't wear jeans to work, you could always swap these jeans out for a pair of trousers. Another way you could style this outfit is to wear the cardigan open. I think that would also be really cute. And then you could throw on a brown or black belt. We are moving right along. And I think this was actually a shopping day. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but have you seen these oversized white button downs everywhere? I have. And I was like, I finally need to buy one. You guys, I was so excited when I found this one from Amazon. The quality is absolutely amazing. And again, it was one of those things that I was like a little bit trendier, kind of cool girl. And I was like, I don't know how my Instagram girlies are going to feel about this. No, you guys absolutely ate it up. So I really like this outfit because it's a spin on like your classic white button down and denim look. So this white button down, let's just break down the star of the show. So the fit is a little bit loose. It's baggy. The sleeves on this white button down are just so cool. So the sleeves are like 3/4 length, but they're loose and they're baggy. They kind of have like a bat wing moment. They are just like the coolest thing I've ever put on. Even though it's loose and flowy, the collar on this white button down is so structured, and at the wrist, it's so structured, which makes it just so unique. I love a classic white button down. You're going to see another look later in this video of me wearing it, but this was just a fun spin, especially when the rest of my outfit is just pretty simple. So then I wore those same jeans that we saw when I was wearing the suede bubble jacket. Again, one of my faves. And with these jeans, I do think that they run a little bit big, so I would size down. I ended up sizing down in them. I think that was absolutely the right call. With this outfit, I did brown accessories. So I did this brown belt, and I love this belt so much because it kind of has a little bit of a Western flair to it. And I feel like the brown is like the perfect chocolate brown. And then these boots. You're going to see me wearing these boots a lot, but these are the suede booties that I am so happy I brought, and I can't believe how comfortable they were. They're a kitten heel, and they're a kitten block heel, so they were super easy to walk on the cobblestone. I could strut myself on that cobblestone and there was no tripping. I was so impressed. I also really like the shaft height. It is not too tall, but it is perfect to go under a pair of jeans. I love the toe on these. They're like round, pointed, so chic. So chic that I actually brought these boots in 2 different colors. You're going to see me wearing them in the black leather very soon. I did spray these suede shoes with my trusty Jason Mark shoe spray, and it was amazing. The day that it rained, I wore these, and they still look brand new because the water was just like repelling off. Next might be my favorite outfit of the entire trip, and we are still wearing those brown suede boots from before, but you guys, we're wearing those satin pants again, and how good is this color? This like wine red color is absolutely everything. I cannot get over it. Again, these pants do not wrinkle, so stretchy, so comfortable, feel so luxe. The best part about these too is that they have a raw hem on the bottom. So if you're shorter than me, I am 5'4.5", just kind of whatever. The hem at the bottom is already raw, so if you cut it to your perfect length, it's not going to look weird. Let's talk about the little top that I have on, which is actually a cardigan set. This is actually from Demi Lovato's new line on Amazon. When I got this in the mail, I was like, hey, is this too good to be true? I also couldn't believe that the color in this cardigan set was the perfect match to the satin pants that I had. So when I saw that, I was like, I immediately need to pair these together. It's a full button cardigan, but the cut is really nice and it's more fitted, but the material is a nice stretchy rib material, so you're not going to feel like it's too tight on you. And then we just have a little classic tank underneath. The tank is cool too. You can actually wear it strapless. So in the summer, you can always just wear this with a pair of denim shorts and it'll make for such a cute outfit, but together paired with the brown shoes, I think this is just such a fun look for date night, girls night in the city. But honestly, you guys could probably get away with wearing this to work, especially if you can't wear jeans to work. And I also wanted to call out, like, if you like the stripes on this cardigan set, they have a t-shirt version. Only 3 more outfits, you guys. Okay, so remember that first day when I wore the satin pants and the cashmere sweater? We're kind of recreating that look. I am doing the cashmere sweater in the crew neck version with with a satin skirt instead of the satin pants. I love this combo, and this is actually what I had in my head before I went on the trip. I love the brown on brown. I'm big into monochromatic looks right now. I feel like they look so chic, so timeless, and so put together. So I loved this outfit so much. I'm a sucker for this cashmere sweater. I think I have it in like 4, 5, 6 different colors. I don't even know at this point because I love it so much. True to size is oversized in this sweater, so I am wearing my true to size small in it. You could always size up to if you want it to be a little bit longer. And then this satin skirt. I have talked about this satin skirt for years. I was actually looking at this Amazon listing and said I've purchased a version of the skirt 9 times. I love it so much. I literally want it in every single color, every single print. Like, I'm obsessed with it because the material is so great. It hardly wrinkles. There was like, I really didn't have to do anything to the skirt to wear it that day. I just like hung it up while I was getting ready, and any of those wrinkles just like faded out. And it has a hidden elastic waistband, which is absolutely amazing. And when I was pregnant, I actually wore this skirt all the time because of the elastic waistband. I just pulled it right up over my bump. I am telling you, this is a closet staple. I mean, for something that I own like 9 times, that says a lot, but I'm telling you guys, I just absolutely love it. And then of course I just paired it with that gold pendant necklace again, and then of course the brown boots. Okay, so this next outfit. So I told you I brought these jeans in 3 colors. So here is the accrue version, which is basically just off-white. And I'm really impressed with these. I love a winter white moment, so I will be wearing these jeans all winter long, but this is also a great wash for spring, summer, fall, all the things. I did a little black and white moment here, and believe it or not, the cardigan that I have on is actually from the same brand and that same material from the sweaters that I've been telling you, the cashmere sweaters. This is the cashmere cardigan version. So the material is a little bit more fitted. I sized up to the medium because I wanted a little bit more casual of a look, so you could always size up to if you wanted to, because this material is so good. The buttons on this cardigan look like jewelry. Are they not so pretty? And then we just threw on that same Western belt but in black. I brought it in black. Again, when I love something, I will just buy it in multiple colors. So this belt is a perfect example of that. And then the shoes. So this is the black faux leather version of those suede boots that I wore before. Just as comfortable. Everything about these is the same. They are just as comfortable. I was able to walk miles and miles and miles in them. This was actually one of the last days of our trip, and I'm so happy with how this outfit turned out. I will also say throughout a lot of these outfits, you'll notice I'm wearing my hair back. It's just easier to travel with my baby, but I always like to throw in some fun hair accessories, and one of my favorites is an oversized scrunchie. So that's what I have in this look. It just makes a slick back bun look a little bit more fun. Last outfit, you guys. This was our last like dinner outfit that I threw on, and all I had left to wear. I'd like to wear everything that I bring. The last thing that I hadn't worn yet was a classic white button down. So I showed you that fun one from before, but I also brought just like a classic fit white button down. I guess not a classic fit because this is oversized, but I loved this one, and I ended up just pairing it with a black satin skirt for dinner out with those same black booties. I love the moment we're having right now with clothing being oversized. So I love this white button down just paired with a satin skirt. I feel like these two pieces are closet staple items that you wouldn't necessarily think to pair together, but I honestly love how it turned out. And at this point in the trip, like, we had eaten so much. I just wanted something loose, comfy, baggy, oversized, but I still wanted to look cute while we were out for dinner. So again, this is the satin skirt that has the hidden elastic waistband. So we have the comfort there. And then I love this white button down because it is oversized. It's also a great button down to wear with a pair of leggings. And I love to wear a white button down with a pair of leggings for travel. And that's it, you guys. This is everything that I wore in Italy. If you followed me on Instagram and followed along on my trip, thank you so much. If you have a trip coming up, all of these outfits are so perfect to bring, but I do think these are great outfits to wear all winter long. I think you could definitely get away with wearing a lot of these to work, or maybe any of those holiday events that you still have coming up this year. And don't forget, if you do have an international trip coming up, make sure you watch this video on my international travel must-haves. And if you are still shopping for gifts, make sure you guys check out my gift for guys and my gift for gals videos on my channel. Bye.